Let's talk about it. Not all white people are racist, obviously, but there is a specific subset for whom black excellence seems like a personal affront to them, right? It really bothers them when black people succeed. The 13th Amendment emancipated enslaved black Americans in 1865, and then the Jim Crow laws kind of wrapped up with the passing of the Civil Rights Act in 1964. So if we do the math, that's about 61 years in which black Americans were able to strive for success in any sort of meaningful way without like the constraints of the law pulling them down. 61 years. If we compare that to white Americans who besieged a land already owned and occupied by indigenous Americans, we'll put that around 1620 when, the Mayflower came here, then that gives them about 425 years to establish success in this country. 425 versus 61. If we compare those two fundamentally very different time spans, like how much did white Americans actually do in all of that time? If we were to compare even the poorest and most underprivileged of white America to black America generally, it is clear that white Americans are born way past the start line, right? By that I mean, by like nature of being white in American society, you do benefit from all sorts of privileges. And like, to be frank, you're not exhausted by the horrible experience of facing racism on a daily basis, right? You do have a ton of privileges. So I imagine existing in this bubble of privilege that you like totally deny, the existence of black people for whom success is like second nature when it comes so easily and so readily, even though you've only had 61 years to achieve it, I imagine that's exhausting and frustrating. I imagine it makes people feel super, super inferior and hurts certain people's tiny, tiny little egos. And what do they blame that deep, deep psychic pain on? Well, of course, DEI and critical race theory and affirmative action. So I guess the question is, what might help those white
Y'all have no control of what's going on. Y'all can't change what's going on. Believe me, you could have got the highest science man already. As me there tell you now, we don't know whole heap of witchcraft work at them on have in America there. I see one of them smile. Oh, it's who you are. I would love to sit down beside you. I love you. Love me? Y'all don't have no love for me, Terror Card Reader. Honestly, man. A bullshit in a chat. But sit through the whole out there, you know. See me, I David? But as me say, y'all don't have no control of what go on and what come. You know where? Only yourself you can change. Get out of your nasty, dirty ways of money loving, wicked motherfucking self. Because when me telling you, say me and the ancestors them now play with them on earth, that Lord inky make it even little easy pan uno right now, pussies. Remember telling you, 'cause I want to wipe out on the nasty ass completely, You think a joke thing I depend, and you think you can come do all sort of things back in the days and we just shove that under the carpet and feel good about it and how forget slavery and rare and you can forgive white people. We forgive your niggas, but you have to fucking pay. You haven't pay your fucking karma.